Michael Consuelos, the eldest son of television personalities Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, has grown up in the public eye, but that visibility has not shielded him from experiencing significant personal challenges. Although he is the child of two successful and well-known figures in the entertainment industry, Michael's life has had its share of difficulties that are both relatable and painful in their own right. His journey into adulthood, particularly during a time of social and economic instability, has been marked by emotional and financial struggles that stand in stark contrast to the glamorous lifestyle many might expect from a celebrity family. From the very beginning, Michael's life came with complications. At birth, his delivery was not routine, and he had to be placed in a neonatal intensive care unit for observation. This was a frightening experience for his parents, particularly his mother Kelly, who has publicly spoken about the emotional toll of being separated from her newborn under such critical circumstances. While the physical outcomes were ultimately positive, the emotional scars of that early experience likely lingered. As Michael grew older, he decided to pursue a career in the entertainment industry, following in his parents' footsteps. He enrolled in New York University's Tisch School of the Arts, a competitive and demanding environment that challenges even the most passionate and prepared students. He dedicated himself to his studies and worked hard to build a future, but as fate would have it, the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted everything. Just as he was poised to step into the working world, the industry essentially shut down. The job offer he had lined up vanished, a disappointment felt deeply by Michael and acknowledged by his family. This was a particularly difficult blow for someone just starting out, and it underscored how even well-connected young adults are not immune to the economic challenges affecting their generation. Despite these obstacles, Michael made an effort to become financially independent. He moved to Brooklyn, a notoriously expensive part of New York City, and attempted to manage his living expenses on his own. He quickly found that adult life, especially in a city like New York, is not easy. The costs of rent, groceries, transportation, and basic utilities added up, and he found himself struggling to make ends meet. His mother has spoken lightheartedly about these experiences, describing him as chronically poor and noting how he eagerly awaited small financial gifts from relatives to help pay his bills. While some people found these comments humorous or relatable, others criticized the tone, feeling that such a description of his financial struggles may not accurately reflect the true hardship experienced by people in real poverty. Nonetheless, the reality remains that Michael was facing a difficult adjustment. The psychological impact of trying to forge independence while constantly being reminded of one's parents' fame and success can be tough. There is a weight to public expectation, especially when you're trying to build your own name in the same industry that your parents dominate. Michael's desire to be taken seriously as an artist and individual outside the shadow of his parents is something many children of celebrities face, and it's often accompanied by a sense of pressure that outsiders may not fully understand. Michael's story is not one of tragedy in the traditional sense, but it is a quiet, modern kind of hardship. It reflects the pain of growing up, of finding one's identity, and of navigating a world where success is not guaranteed, even for those born into fame. His challenges may not involve scandal or sensational headlines, but they are deeply human and deeply felt. He represents a generation that is striving to find stability, meaning, and independence in an increasingly uncertain world. For many, that struggle is indeed sad, not because it's dramatic, but because it's so real. Michael Consuelos' experience reminds us that pain does not always come from extraordinary misfortune. Sometimes, it comes from the everyday weight of trying to make it on your own.